Brace yourself. The college football coaching carousel is poised to ignite with more drama and surprises than ever. If you're a fan who loves the thrill of rising stars snagging bigger jobs, this year's carousel could be unforgettable. Just a season ago, only 5 Power 4 head coaching vacancies were in play as universities tightened their belts, bracing for the financial impact of the House VA NCAA litigation that pushed schools to earmark over $20.5 million for player compensation. But times have changed. Athletic departments now have a firmer grip on their finances and might be more willing to pay out those expensive buyouts. Translation: more schools could be ready to make bold hires when the carousel starts spinning. Bruce Feldman of The Athletic recently spotlighted the coaches under the most pressure in 2025. Today, let's flip to the overlooked side, introducing 25 ascending coaches who aren't getting much attention now, but may soon leap into top Power 4 coordinator or head coaching roles if they deliver a strong showing this fall. These are not names recycled every cycle, like Ohio State's Brian Hartline or Clemson's Garrett Riley, both of whom are already at the sports summit. Instead, we're zeroing in on gifted but under-the-radar talents with breakthrough potential. To keep things clear and helpful for both newcomers and diehards, the coaches are grouped by their current roles: Power 4 assistants, Group of 5 head coaches, and Group of 5 assistants. Within each section, names are alphabetized, not ranked, to help you scan for your new favorite candidate. Power 4 assistants ready to break out: Marcus Arroyo, Arizona State offensive coordinator. Report suggests the jump from coordinator to P4 head coach could be tougher in the coming hiring wave. Arroyo, however, makes a compelling case. He just orchestrated a Big 12 title and playoff run, with running back Cam Scatabo finishing 5th in Heisman voting. Arroyo's Broyles Award finalist nod and previous head coaching turnaround at UNLV signal bigger things ahead, especially with Arizona State's offense looking stacked for 2024. Tim Banks, Tennessee defensive coordinator. Banks is no stranger to success. Boasting years of FBS experience at Illinois and Penn State, Tennessee's defense was stingy last season, acting as a brick wall for 10 of 13 opponents and anchoring the Vols in the SEC's top defensive rankings for 2 straight campaigns. Could he be the next defensive mastermind to ascend? Max Bullough, Notre Dame linebackers coach. In just 2 years since coming over from Alabama, Bullough surged from grad assistant to position coach, wowing observers with his leadership and football acumen. His swift rise suggests a defensive coordinator promotion may be closer than some think. Shannon Dawson, Miami, Florida, offensive coordinator. Overseeing the nation's highest-scoring offense, a blistering 43.9 points per game. Dawson mentored Cam Ward to the NFL's #1 draft slot. His head coaching stock is as high as ever, especially with recent success fueling more interest. Buster Faulkner, Georgia Tech, offensive coordinator. Faulkner's value shot up after guiding Georgia Tech to the ACC's fiercest rushing attack, again. Retained with a lucrative package last cycle, he's kept the Yellow Jackets poised to contend with returning stars Haynes King and Jamal Haynes. Colin Klein, Texas A&M offensive coordinator. Did you realize Texas A&M led SEC scoring within conference play? Klein, formerly a Kansas State quarterback, hit the ground running in the SEC and is expected to unleash one of the country's most potent ground games. Robert Livingston, Colorado defensive coordinator. Livingston transformed Colorado's defense from near the bottom of the FBS to a respectable 42nd, a massive leap, and coached the reigning Heisman winner Travis Hunter. Still in his 30s, with NFL coordinator buzz already building, Livingston is seen as a sharp defensive innovator. Taylor Mouser, Iowa State offensive coordinator. At just 34, Mouser climbed the Cyclones' coaching ladder, helping Iowa State to an impressive season-opening win over Kansas State in Ireland, despite major roster losses. All eyes are on whether his creative play calling can keep the offense rolling. Kirby Moore, Missouri offensive coordinator. Known as Saints coach Kellen Moore's brother, Kirby generated plenty of Mountain West head coaching rumors last year. With high NFL draft picks emerging from his system and Penn State transfer Bullough now at quarterback, Missouri's offense is primed for a big season. Jeff Nixon, Syracuse offensive coordinator. Nixon's fast-paced attack made Syracuse the nation's top passing team, with Kyle McCord shattering 24 program records. Combined with a wealth of college and NFL experience, Nixon could quickly move into even bigger roles if Syracuse keeps soaring. Anthony Poindexter, Penn State, co-defensive coordinator. Poindexter has stayed loyal to Penn State over bigger offers, earning universal respect for his adaptable coaching style. As a college football Hall of Famer and a vital part of a preseason #1 team, his trajectory is one to watch, especially if his alma mater Virginia or Old Dominion open up. Rashad Samples, Oregon, running backs, assistant head coach. At just 30, Samples is turning heads, thanks to his rapid rise, SMU to NFL's Rams to Oregon, and reputation as an elite recruiter, the kind who could easily step into a coordinator or group of 5 head coaching seat. Scott Simons, SMU defensive coordinator. SMU made serious moves to keep Simons from defecting last winter. His first 2 campaigns transformed SMU's defense from one of the worst to one of the best nationally, even as the program jumped conferences. Could he be SMU's next head coach in waiting? Hallman Wiggins, Texas A&M, co-offensive coordinator. Want receivers who become stars? Wiggins developed 5 top 15 draft picks, including Heisman winner Devonta Smith, during his time at Alabama, earning glowing reviews from decision-makers around the country. Jim Zebrowski, Kansas offensive coordinator. Recently promoted, Zebrowski has piqued interest for his quarterback development. Tyree Jackson, Jason Bean, Jalon Daniels, and prior success as a Division III head coach. With Kansas establishing fresh momentum, a mid-major job could be within reach. Group of 5 head coaches on the verge. Let's move past the familiar names who have already made major postseason runs and shine a light on some less discussed but fast-rising leaders. Michael Desormeaux, Louisiana. Lauded for loyalty, Desormeaux turned down Tulsa and Rice after a 10-win season. With high expectations, including star QB Walker Howard at the helm, another strong campaign could prompt offers from Power 4 schools. Tyson Helton, Western Kentucky. Helton is a model of resilience, constantly replenishing talent.